Well, Fox Carolina is committed to you. South Carolina's Attorney General has joined several other states in a lawsuit against the federal government's ban on bump stocks that went into effect about 2 years ago. This suit was filed in Montana, and it alleges the definition of a bump stock wrongly transforms commonly used AR-15s into machine guns with that add-on. Fox Carolina's Jarvis Robertson did some digging into what a bump stock is and breaks down this new lawsuit.
South Carolina has joined 17 other states in a lawsuit against the federal government because of a ban against bump stocks that went into effect back in March of 2019. Because of the gun add-on, the lawsuit reads, the ATF's final rule effectively transforms commonly owned firearms into banned machine guns. I wanted to know exactly what a bump stock is, so I stopped by CNC Indoor Range to find out.
And with a single trigger pull, which is how the ATF looks at it, the recoil of the system of that gun would manipulate that slide, so to speak, to have it slide back and forth, okay? And when doing so, it would allow that firearm to fire continuously.
I'm told the bump stock can increase the rate of fire on a weapon. Harold says it's not easy for anyone to walk into a store and purchase a machine gun. It requires special licensing. He doesn't believe the bump stock makes the transformation possible.
I don't think that's true. I think the ATF has looked at this and said, hey, we're going to change the terminology and turn this bump stock into what falls under a full auto machine gun. So I think it's all terminology.
When the ban went into effect, people were supposed to surrender or destroy bump stocks in order to avoid criminal liability. Back in March, a United States Court of Appeals for the Sixth Circuit ruled against the ATF's decision. The South Carolina Attorney General's office says the ATF's rule conflicted federal law with the bump stock ban. Harold says his store didn't sell the accessory to begin with. I asked him why he thought the add-on had a negative connotation.
I guess because they look at the rate of fire, but I can take simply a simple semi-auto rifle and shoot just as fast as I can with a bump fire.
Jarvis Robertson, Fox Carolina News.
Well, the lawsuit also calls the ATF's interpretation wrong. It says that AR-15 type rifles can be fired slowly or into hypothetical maximum rates. And of course, we'll continue following the story on air and inside our free Fox Carolina News app.